Welcome everybody, another video. Blunt Force Gaming here. This is gonna be a quick 10-minute videos. Doing some Coliseum run here at the end of the month. Talk about a little bit about how the month went. It kind of sucks that we didn't get the armor, but oh well. This is my setup I'm taking for Coliseum. Nominee, double cast Ariel, Kyrie, illustrated Kingdom Hearts Rico EX, no trades, HD Shion, ground, that's the key, not too much the ray damage, ground. My HD Final Form, Sora, Strength and Aerial. That's the key going into Coliseum. Those are the two key trades going into Coliseum. Not too much damage. My pet, illustrated Aqua B. Unfortunately, I have double extra attack on her. They don't double stack. So a bad trade there. I'm hoping I get another one. I get Ariel on her. But it is what it is. So let's get into it. Lately I've in Coliseum, I was a lot lower than this. I was like in place like 600, 500 or something. I can't remember. And now I'm like in 1300. I got kicked out dramatically. I don't know how. But anyways, I can get back up. But talking to you guys over the chat, over Discord. You guys have no idea how some of you guys keyblades work and metals work, buffs, debuffs. You guys have no idea on how some of these work. And I thought some of you guys, I thought that was like general. I thought everybody knew how these they work, how things work. I've noticed that that's not the case. You know, I see a lot of people misplacing their metals in the wrong slots of the keyblade. A lot of people sticking to one particular keyblade. I call those Marion keyblade Mariers, or you know, I was one of those. I used to love the Olympia. I married that keyblade for a long time, and I couldn't let it go. And I maxed it out, whatever. And then I knew it wasn't my keyblade after a long time using it. I'm like, okay, this is not my keyblade, because it didn't cater the metals I have. And I realized it's all about the metals you have. So as I talk, you can look at my metals, you can look at the damage I'm doing, and oh my, yep, I'm good. And you have to know your metals, you know, and you have to know your keyblade. I have on my wife's account, I have a Starlight. I have a video with the Starlight, level 26 Starlight. One turning high level tiers, this type of tier enemies, Coliseum enemies. And one of you guys, Sonic, was like, no way, I want to see that. And Meloncat was the same. He's like, wow, I think I want to see that too. It's like, so you guys wanted to see a video, like, I can't believe that. So yeah, I have a video. I have actual footage of a level 26 Starlight competing with a level 35 Fairy Stars. So it's not It's not too much about the Keyblade. It's about the Keyblade combining them with good metals. And nowadays it's combining the good metals and landing that lucky trait. It's all about the lucky trait. If you land that the extra attack and that ground, or if you got that ground with that aerial and that extra attack. Now those are the super lucky trait for Coliseum, as you can see. As you can see, this nominate double attack, extra attack, double copying Kyrie is the best, so I can triple cast Kyrie in a way. So then comes him, so he look at all that damage he does. So so now comes Xion. So she has ground, so their ground, so that's extra damage. There he comes, there she comes. She's ground, so remember. So, but there's so much into it that I would like to talk about. It's about to be 10 minutes, but let me talk. There's so much so look, for example, you have to know your enemy as well. So, look, the little dark ball there, he's aerial because he's floating, and the little egg there, he's aerial, and the armor there, he's ground. So, if you remembered, my only aerial metal is a Sora. The HD Xion, and the Aqua, the Illustrated Aqua B, they were ground. So the only metal that's gonna do a lot of damage is the Sora to the aerial ones. So I'm covered with the aerial ones, and those are the little ones, so I'm not too worried about them. You see. So in the ground, the heavy one, I'm covered because I got ground and I got a double cast ground. And then there's so much into it. So I got my upright strength all the way up to 6 because I double cast Kyrie 3 times. So I cast her twice with Nominee plus her cast at 6. Then I got upright defense down by 2. And then this is where it becomes a little like, so Sonic, I just saw a picture of you on Discord with the Keyblade setup of yours right now, and I noticed your Riku on that 4th slot of the Stroke of Midnight, and I strongly suggest that's the wrong slot for him. For example, my HD Xion there, I don't like when it copies my Sora, for the simple fact that, look what it says. Deals 8 hits, raises upright strength by 1 tier, lowers target's defense by 3 tiers for 1 turn, inflicts more damage in slot 5. Now look what your 358 over 2 Riku says. It says slot 3. So he's on slot 4 in Stroke of Midnight. So the multiplier will not be, look at the multiplier on my Sora, 15.18. That's how much damage I'm dealing. But when I copy it with my HD Xion, I don't do a 15.18. You know how much I'm doing? I am doing a 9.60. Because I'm not on the 5th slot. You see what I'm saying? So that matters. That much damage. So you look at the damage. So you want to watch. So when I'm copying it, look at the damage difference. So look. Now look when I copy it with him. Now look at the damage difference. Did you see that? It's incredible. So and it has to do a lot too with the factor that, okay, Xion is sitting on a 3-point multiplier where Sora is sitting on a 3.3 multiplier. That has to do a lot with it too as well. So, but I'm saying is, at the end of the day, she is copying him in the wrong way because he does a lot more damage on a 5th slot, where she's sitting on a 4th slot. So he's doing 15.18 damage, multiplying. Now look at that illustrated Aqua though, 16.77. That is crazy. Look at that much. Look at the damage. I'm a little stuffy, guys, so sorry if I sound funny. You guys probably laughing at my voice or something. I'm stuffy. Weather's kinda yucky out here. It's been raining lately. So I'm doing Coliseum runs. Oh, let me stop the video. Doing another video.